Why does Estelle's costume look like Tyr? Funny you should know, that is Tyr. Yulia's heir. Yeah, this is a Tyr costume. Speaking of, I want Repeat to have this costume because I love it. It's adorable. For Carol could be Klonoa. And keep that for Rita. Have Ash for Yuri? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, this is Tyr from Tales of the Abyss, this costume. What's the point of going left? If I could just walk back here. So ideally I do want to look around for chests. What is the point of that? What's the point of going right and left? Or can I not walk back? Maybe. I don't know. Either way, kind of pointless. Give me an encounter link. I need these encounter links.
I'm gonna do it.
Dog almost dead is not good. Alright, where next? Where next? Can I find a chest anywhere? There's this house. I think there's like hints for a password. I think my checklist has the checklist I made has the password. So if I can't figure it out, I have the password. 3 magic lens, thank you. I use those a lot. So I need them. We're gonna come back here though. I'm gonna look around a bit. I tried to use the sorcerer's ring, it didn't work out. Because it was in the air so I could see it. You can end Pierce Cluster before the final hit for the manual cancel.
This? No, this isn't scary.
I feel power running all through my body.
I'm gonna play as Yuri now. Playing as Estelle right now, not a good idea. Oh, not a chest? I thought that was a treasure chest. Yeah, this is the password. I'm gonna come back here, though. I think in this case, you don't need all the hints. I think you can guess the password. If you look it up, you can get the password right away. So I don't need the hints. If I find the hints, it's good, but like, I don't need them. What did I get? I got something worth my time. Oh, it's for Rita. I got a king-size belt. Magic Guard Plus. Don't mind if I do. Also, Estelle, you're done with that, so get the Epi. The Epi. I don't know. Yeah, that is the password. Well, like what I meant is most JRPGs have you like get the hints regardless if you know what the password is. In this case, you don't need the hints. If you know the password, you can just type it in. I thought the game crashed.
So it looks like the Blood Alliance.
Isn't here after all.
Those guys are the hunting blades. That man. We saw him in Data on Hold.
Ah, now that you mention it, we did see him. So he's the leader of your guild then.
That looks like Gattuso. Is there another
Fight that
Gattuso?
monster all by himself?
What? No way, man!
He took it out in one hit?
That was a fatal strike.
A fatal strike.
It's a crazy powerful technique that extremely skilled swordsmen can use.
Huh. So how do you do it?
Oh, another layer of combat I like.
How do you do it? How should I know? Fatal strike. A strong attack which throws your opponent off balance, followed by a single well-timed strike to finish the enemy. Is that something else you read in a book? Yes, it is.
I see. It sounds like it's easier said than done.
You really want to get back into your guild, don't you?
What makes you say that? Oh. Carol, are you going to go back to that guild? I won't go back. I'm sick and tired of monster hunting.
Won't go back or can't go back? It sounded like you were fired.
No way! I'd been planning on leaving for a while.
Is that so? Well, no matter then.
So, let's get going. Well, I'm glad you're staying with us, Carol.
Anyway, what do you think they're doing with such a large contingent?
Yeah, if they wanted to take out that monster we saw, one person would have been enough. This is actually the first time I've ever seen this many guild members gathered in one place. Really? Yeah, a lot of the members are loners. They tend not to travel in groups, and the chief being here is out of the ordinary too.
Curiouser and curiouser.
You wanna follow them and see what they're up to?
Nah, that sounds interesting, but I'm gonna keep going.
He's looking for members of the Blood Alliance after all. Right, Yuri?
Yeah, I don't want to worry about two guilds. One is more than enough.
Very true. We go that way.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Yeah, it's no big deal if I hurt you. It might just happen. Yeah, fatal strikes I do like. You can't do them yet, can you? I think you learn about them a little later.
There's no way you can win.
Oh, it's a mimic. I forgot mimics were in this game. Well, this is a weird looking mimic. Apparently it's called a seed though. Good thing Rita's here for Fireball.
I'm sorry.
Rita just stunned him with her book. I love that.
Holy power, come to me. First aid. That was awesome. Oh, I feel so powerful.
So yeah, you get a lot of money for mimics. That's how it goes down. There was no escape. Had no choice but to get caught.
You want revenge?
Okay.
I want to go up here, but I also want to see what's further in. I made him mad. He did not like that one bit.
Go away.
We're done.
A life bottle. Which I can use. I also got a paralysis bottle, was that? Yeah, a paralysis bottle. I don't even remember where the hints are for the password, but I know what the password is, so I'm probably not even gonna bother. If there are even hints.
Don't get in my way. Holy power, come to me. Caprice, Vanessa's brothers. Champagne. Smile, wavering darkness. Spread zero.
I got a little worked up.
Bum, bum. What just caught me?
I think I'll try to do that thing.
Oh, it's the Fatal Strike tutorial.
That thing?
That fatal strike thing.
You can't just imitate what you saw and hope it'll work.
Hey, I won't know if I can until I try. How did it go again?
First, you go and attack the enemy to throw it off balance.
This is Trails of Cold Steel now. Off-balancing enemies.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
I see it.
Huh? See what?
I see my opening to attack. That's enough.
Oh, I love Fatal Strikes.
Yuri, that was amazing.
Nah, I was just copying what I saw.
I didn't think it was the sort of thing you can just copy like that.
Well, you need a little skill, but it's not really that hard. You think you could do it while watching me?
No way. It takes a skilled swordsman to do something like that.
I know that. But Carol, you're not as bad as you make yourself out to be.
I'm not?
You too, Estelle.
Really?
Alright, let's go.
Okay, yeah, it just increases the XP and LP. Nice. So, thing to note, Fatal Strikes will instantly kill an enemy, but a boss fight will just do fatal damage to.
Holy power, back to me. Undefiled purity.
That was fun.
Yuri, you're awesome.
Yes, I love Fatal Strikes so much.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Carol doesn't even use a sword. Yeah, exactly. He's not a swordsman. I guess Carol can't do it. He doesn't use a sword. Neither can Rita.
Nah, this isn't scary.
I love it how they say Fatal Strikes are for swordsmen, and some of the characters don't even use swords. Luckily, Estelle does, so it applies to her. Holy Raven. For repeat. There are so many, this area is really big. I just feel like there's so many areas to explore. There was nothing I could do. It's fine, I want to fight.
I'll blow you away.
Repeat. Yeah, Repeat uses a sword. I count that. I mean, Rita and Carol don't. Repeat does. I count Repeat as a sword.
First aid.
Knives are classified as swords, basically. At least in my book, they are. $1,000 gold. I have so much money. Oh, it's a password clue. They do have clues. The word sky is written on it. Luckily, I already know what the password is, so if I find these clues, great. If not, it's fine. I do not need them. Bum, bum, bum. I think I want to go up here and explore now. This side. Up around the wherever that barrier thing is. Right. See a chest right next to me. Every time I see that animation, I get Symphonia vibes. Back in Symphonia, Ymir Forest. Not Ymir Forest. I think it's Lathian Gorge. Ooh, Tsurugi is pretty good. Estelle also equipped that, only Yuri. So, by default, put that on. Also, that looks like a really cool sword.
Piece of cake. Don't get careless.
You're doing that. Carol has nothing. Rita is doing that. I can't check repeat. Oh, repeat, I gave him the weapon. He's learning dash, I think. Learning dash from something. Holy Raven, I think it was called.
We're done.
These are the threads that weave our...
Was this all that was on this side? Just this chest? So we want to go north now.
We got a head start. All right, let's go.
So more fatal strikes, please. I want them badly. The enemies are dying too fast to even do fatal strikes. Oh, there was a fatal strike. Also, something I really like is that each fatal strike is different depending on the color. So like a green, blue, and red fatal strike, they're all very different animations. It's very cool. Like, I didn't know something like as simple as a fatal strike could be really rewarding. It just feels very satisfying to pull off. That was another password clue. Sphere. So we got sky and sphere. I think I'm good enough. I think I found all the chests. At least what I think is all the chests. So I think we're gonna head back to the password room. I checked there, that brings me up. Yeah, I check in here. It's not really the password clues I'm looking for, now it's just a chest. I'm pretty sure I got all the chests. And as I said, if I do miss a chest, it's not a big deal.